What is up, y'all? It's Jeremy's and we back with another video. So if it's your first time here, welcome to It's Jeremy's. I'm glad you clicked on this video and came to my channel. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing me a half a path down quick weave. I'm just starting off braiding my hair, and y'all don't mind if the braids are cute or not, because they're not going to be seen, and it's hard doing this with no mirror in the back. Okay, so I'm just going to braid my hair up, and before we go any further, make sure you stop, scroll down a little, and subscribe to my channel and like this video. Okay, also make sure you follow me on Instagram at It's Jeremy's and follow my hair page in Memphis. Now, if this video not for you and you like, I can't do my own hair, it's okay. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Oh my gosh. So you can scroll down a little bit more in the info section and click that link, and it's going to take you to my booking link. Okay. All right, y'all. So no, for real, I'm just braiding my hair up. I already sectioned off half of it. Make sure you leave out enough hair for your part, because where the part is now, that's where the tracks are going to lay, but you're going to put some more hair on top of that to cover them up. Okay, so make sure you don't put it too far up your head. Yeah, and so just watch me braid the rest of my hair, and then I'll be back when we get to the next part. The next step you're going to take is getting a black stocking cap and putting it over your head. You see I cut my ear holes out just to make sure it's laying flat as possible. And I don't like that, whatever that black stuff is y'all be laying over y'all quick weaves, it's too messy and I can't see the back of my head. So I'm putting some of my hard head spray, or you can use got to be glued, and that protects your hair from the glue. Next, I'm just measuring out the tracks and laying them on my head. So what I do to make sure they stay as good as possible, I put the glue on the track and then I spray it with spritz, okay? And my tracks do not lift. Now, some people be like, oh, you don't need this on everyone, blah, 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 blah. But I put it on everyone because I don't need no ends lifting. I don't need no tracks falling out. And it's just a secure way. So make sure you know it. You know where you're putting the tracks. If you have a mirror, please use a mirror in the back. All I had was one mirror, so I had to do what it do. I had to make it do what it do, baby. So yeah, just lay your tracks. I put them just ear to ear until I get to the top of my ear where the part is starting to curve it. And yeah, so I'm laying on my tracks. Now I had to stop this clip kind of early because I started laying my tracks on top of where my leave out was, and I cannot have that, so it's going to stop in a little bit, but you still get the gist. When you get to the part where the part is starting to curve, just start putting them in an anchor shape to follow the line of the part. Okay, all right. Now that the hard part is over, I'm going in with my heat protecting and spraying my hair because you need to protect the hair. And I'm using this Sandy serum from Paul Mitchell, and it's just like a silkening serum. Makes your hair get out silky and shit like that. Yeah. And y'all, I would buy me some new flatirons. I got me the Babyliss Pro, the Prima 3000. And when I tell y'all these are worth the hype, like, they're definitely worth the hype. I just did my mama hair the other day, and her hair was so silky. I wish I would have had these when I did my silk press video, but that just means I can do another one, okay? So I'm just going to go through and press out my hair. I am using the comb method just to make sure it is as smooth as possible. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through my whole head. Make sure your parts are not too big. Even though you're not gonna be wearing your hair straight, you still want your hair to be very smooth. So you don't have to do them small. You don't have to do small parts like you're doing a real silk press, but don't you know what's too big and what's not too big, okay? Now I'm just going to be molding my hair into a ponytail. Make sure your part is straight. Like I said, if you have a mirror, please use a mirror. I did not have one, so I did not use one, but I made it work. So just make sure your part is straight as possible. Honestly, it's not going to be seen that much, but you know, you got to be right, okay? So all I'm going to be doing is putting my hair up in a ponytail and spraying it with my freeze spray and blow drying it. I prefer the hard head spray from Bedhead just because I feel like it gives a little of a better hold. It has a shorter drying time, and I don't know, I just like it a little bit better than the Got2b glue. But the Got2b glue works perfectly fine too. So yeah, just make sure your part is straight like I'm doing. One thing I would have did different is I would have flat ironed that part that's covering the tracks. I would have flat ironed that backwards instead of to the side because it really wasn't laying flat the way I wanted to. So you can see like me continue to go over it, but I don't want heat damage. So I'm just gonna put it back in the ponytail and make it do what it do. Now I did pull out my edges and clip them away. You're gonna see me doing that in a minute. But when you are putting the freeze spray on your hair, make sure you are combing and blow drying it in the direction that you want it to go. Because if you don't, when you put that blow dryer on it, it's going to freeze in wherever it's at. So before you put that blow dryer to it, make sure it's in the right direction, okay? So y'all going to be seeing me do this. And just watch. You know, it's a video. You can rewind it if you need to. There's no need to fret or worry. Just rewind it, sis. It's okay. Alright, and I'm going to come back at the end so y'all can see my final results. Now that you have your ponytail all molded in place, the next thing you're going to do is take some, I guess these are like industrial rubber bands, I don't know, but I use them to make the little, you know how people have the part wrapped around and it's like standing up. At first, I can never get mine to stand up. It just used to be leaning, y'all. But then I saw somebody do this, and it helps create that. It's like a barrier. Not a barrier, but like something for the hair to stand on, okay? Because the weight of it does make it lean. And then you're going to take some braiding hair and extend your ponytail as long as you need to extend it. I ran out of my long hair. Well, I didn't run out, but I didn't have enough to make a ponytail. So I had to make mine a little bit longer to extend the hair to be the right length. And then you're going to see me going in with a paper. What are these called? I don't even know. One of these papers, and wrap it around, and I just use a little glue at the end to seal it, and then I'm just gonna wrap the hair around it like an extended ponytail, okay? So when I do this, I do not put glue around all the wefts because, like I said, you're doing this on yourself and it's kind of hard to see. So every few turns I'll put a little bit of glue just to make sure it like doesn't fall off. So I do put some right at the end, and I hold it for a second just so it can stay. And then I wrap it a few times, put glue, wrap it a few times, put glue, just so it won't get too messy and you won't have that hard of a time taking it down. So I'm just going to wrap it all the way up. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Now, I don't know what happened to the clip of me laying my edges. I don't know what happened to it. But all I used was the clear Got to Be Glue gel. Now, I do not use edge control on my edges for this kind of style because it literally does not stay. It might stay for like a day or something and then it's gone. And you know, edge control can be kind of cakey. Like you can't keep applying it over and over and over again. So I use Got to Be Glue and it stays. Like I don't have to worry with it. And then, you know, I got grown people baby hair, so the little ends that's sticking out, I just take my hard head spray or my Got to Be Glued again and slick it on up with the rest of the hair. Like it's not that long to be hanging over, but yeah. And so this part, I'm just gonna take a piece and wrap it around to hide the weft on it, and you are done. Flat on your hair, and it's gonna be it. All right, y'all, so I thank y'all for watching this video. Stay tuned for a couple more seconds to see the ending result. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram. If you want me to do your hair, make sure you follow me on my Instagram hair page at Mr. Hair Maven, okay? Y'all, I was thinking about it. Should I change my name to Mr. Hair Maven on here? Comment below and let me know what you think. All right, I love y'all. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with another video.